Hi guys, it's a grocery haul. I miss doing my grocery hauls. So I just refreshed my wallet. I had $100 to work with, and I went to Wegmans really to pick up some household stuff. But I said, you know what? Let me grab some food while I'm here. So I'm so disappointed. I had to go down in my coffee. And this was even expensive, I think. I think this was like $15, but this is like the big one. I probably won't have to buy coffee again for at least another 3 to 4 weeks. But this was almost $15. I'm really upset because my Maxwell house, before the new year, my Maxwell house was like $10 for, let me think here, for this big canister that I usually get, for this big one. And this is usually what I get. But now it's like almost $18. So I gotta cut where I can because I don't feel like I got a lot for what I paid. I did get some apples. This is how many pounds? This is 3 pounds of apples. I want to do some baking. I got potatoes. These were $3 for 5 pounds. My kids have been wanting French fries, so I got some seasoned French fries. Tomatoes, because I have bacon. This was actually kind of expensive, and I don't know that it was worth it. It's 2 pounds. It was $10. I mean, the individual packs were a little over 5, so maybe it's not as bad as I'm making it out to be. Butter. This was like $7.84. The tomatoes, I think, were $2.98. Meh. Chocolate chips too. I can't believe how I haven't bought chocolate chips in so long, but this was like $3. Remember when these used to be a couple years ago, like $1.69. I got cocoa powder for I think 4 and some change. My sour cream for $2. So I get the imitation vanilla because my daughters think that vanilla goes in everything. So if they're gonna act like that, then I'm going to get the $1.88 version for the bigger bottle instead of paying $10 for an ounce. And then, of course, we have another necessity, my coffee creamer. These are not terribly bad. These are just under $7. And maybe I need to chill out on the coffee, but this lasts me about a week. I got 2 things of sweet Italian sausage. These were, I think, like $3.74 a piece. And then Walmart seemed to have a pretty decent deal on chicken. This was $2.67 a pound, and I got some of the lower ones, $11.61 and $11.40. But these will make a lot of meals, so this will last a little while. I think the only thing I did not get that I really, really wanted to get was ground beef and tortilla shells, but I can work that out. I can work it out. So grand total, this came to $95. I don't know. Although I feel like that's a lot of meat. That'll make quite a few meals. I don't know how I feel about it though. That butter might last a little while too. I've still got butter in there. But yeah, $95. All right, guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye.